Okay, so here we go. Gargi, Ashok, myself, Bharat is already in the stadium. Shubhan and Rohit have been around for quite a while. And here's the build-up. You guys can see, like, turn the camera. We are right outside the stadium. Here's the build-up. Here's the build-up to the stadium. Everybody, all the cars right on their way to the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. So, in fact, which way? This way. This way? Okay, look, see this. See this? All cars to the build-up. In fact, one of the team buses, वो bus कहाँ था? सामने था. अभी भी है क्या? दिख रहा है तुझे? So the team bus is also in front of us. Shapnil, no, I don't want these visuals. Just remove these. Just keep on us. Keep on us. Yeah, keep on us. This is the build-up. This is the build-up that you are seeing live, going into the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. We've been last 10-15 minutes in this build-up, and you can see chocker block cars, as you can see, and there's Irfan, there's Ashok. Oops, the phone just decided to go down, but that's what it is. Gargi, your first comments? It's almost there. 1.5 hours for the game to go. First thoughts.
I think it looks like the crowd is ready to go in because I don't think the last time around we got stuck in so much traffic. And this time, I'm expecting there are some tickets still, I think, on the website, but at the same time, I'm expecting a larger crowd than the last time around when we saw India versus Pakistan.
Last time it actually got full towards the second half, Ashok.
Oh, yes, it did. The last couple of stands, which were like looking sparse, actually got filled up. My view is that, it's like a clean slate. The Super Force is almost like the beginning.
By the way,
of a
folks,
new
here, look at this. This is where the car park division is. We've got a car park. These are the security guys who will check the car park. Okay, so the fact is we've got our car park, and that's where you just saw. On the left is the lane without the car park sticker, and because we have one, thankfully so, Ashok got one, and the media is being given one, so we've got our car entry. Yes, Gargi, Ashok, both of you, back to both of you.
Yeah, I think if we talk about the stakes are much higher this time around. Lots of drama going around.
Did anybody hear the sound? And that is the Dubai police. The sound is the Dubai police, and they are sending that security message again. Don't do anything untoward, for you will result in a fine or an imprisonment or all of that stuff. But yes, Gargi,
We
back
can
to
see
you.
the stadium, Boria, maybe.
Yes, you can see the stadium, how close we are. There you go.
Don't tilt it downwards. Don't tilt it.
No, I have not done anything. I'm just trying to be as good as possible. इरफान, आप गाड़ी चलाइए, फोन छोड़ दीजिए. ये आप मेरे पे छोड़िए. आप ये डबल एक्टिंग करने जाओगे तो और भी झमेला हो सकता है. एनीवे इंडिया पाकिस्तान में बहुत सारे झमेला है. आप मोहसिन नकवी नहीं हो. So there you go. I hope you've seen the stadium right in front. But there is a pretty big build-up. Bharat is messaging me from the gate. He's standing there. So we'll pick Bharat up. But Gargi and Ashok, back to you. Yes, Gargi, stakes.
Yes, the stakes are pretty high. Lots of drama going on. I'm quite keen to see, the result of Pakistan and how well they play, considering that they've got a sports psychologist now. The press conference wasn't had because to shield the players from the outside noise. So let's see what good all that shielding will do today. I think I'm very excited to see Pakistan's performance and how they are able to sort of cope up with the pressure. But at the same time, India is the far superior side. There's no way, and I've said this multiple times. I'm only giving Pakistan a 15 to 20% chance, like I did the last time around. There was no fight from Pakistan in the last game. As in the last India-Pakistan game. From the very get-go, if you think of how, if you think of the way that Hardik Pandya started the innings versus the way that Abhishek Sharma started the innings, it was domination from the get-go. So I think it's going to be another one-sided affair.
Ashok, your thoughts?
I was saying that at the Super 4 stage, this looks like a clear slate, a clean slate in terms of a fresh tournament, and all the four teams should actually be approaching it as if it's the start of a new tournament. I think for India, potentially, clearly the stronger side. I think if India can pull off that win, it is not going to be just another India-Pakistan win. It's going to go down in the books of history as a epic win for more reasons than on the cricket ground. Pakistan haven't got their act together. I think it's going to be a struggle. I agree with Gargi. The percentage I would attribute would be 20%, maybe even only 10%. Given all the noise and given the pressure on the players, I think it's a very unfortunate turn of events for them.
Okay, quickly, lots of questions have already started coming in. Gargi said about the mental conditioning coach or somebody who has been joined the Pakistan team. He's very proficient, by the way. He's got a good track record and all of that. But my question is, what will he do in 24 hours?
Exactly.
What will he do in 24 hours rather than giving the team the message that you guys are fragile? In fact, if you had to get a mental conditioning coach, you should have gotten it 6 months back, gotten him 6 months or 3 months back. In fact, my question to you, Gargi, is isn't it counterproductive?
Exactly.
You are telling my players that you are fragile, and that's why we've had to get this guy 24 hours before. Your thoughts?
You're telling the world that you can't cope with the pressure. As simple as that. That's the image that you're portraying at this point. That's the messaging that you're sending out. And then you say that, oh, we want to shield the players from the outside noise. Yet, and if you wanted to do that, the best way to do that is to treat it like any other game. But instead, you have the PCB chief and the ACC chair as well, Mohsin Naqvi, walking into Pakistan's practice session yesterday, having a long chat with the players. Isn't that just counterproductive? I mean, you're saying you want to shield them, yet you're making such a big deal out of this game. So, I mean, look at the way that India has dealt with the India-Pakistan clashes, both of them. The first time around as well, they said that, we want it to be like any other game. There was no special attention paid to the fact that it's an India versus Pakistan game. It was just another game for them, and that's how they went about their business. Everything was just routine.
But I want to ask a question here.
Please ask.
What is the pressure on account of? Is it because the Indian team didn't shake hands with them? Or is it that they have to have Andy Pycroft as the same match referee? Or is it because they didn't attend the press conference? What exactly is the pressure on them?
Nobody.
And even if there is some pressure for which they have to bring in a mental conditioning expert, is it not self-created? That's a question that I'm struggling to figure out.
Okay, let me answer that question for Ashok. I think the pressure is all of this, what you've said, Andy Pycroft, handshake gate, all of this stuff is actually self-induced pressure. The truth is, the pressure comes from the fact that you are 6-0 down against India. That is the pressure. The pressure is you are not being able to match this Indian team in quality and you are losing every game. The moment you lose every game, there has to be a scapegoat, there has to be an issue. Somehow you've got to have a diversionary tactic. For Naqvi also, as ACC chair or as Pakistan board chief, it is very difficult to digest the fact that his team keeps losing. So all of these things taken together, it is a kind of pressure which to a degree is self-induced. Somebody is asking, Anmol Avasthi, where is the most popular person in this channel? The hero Travis Bhai. Travis Bhai is waiting at gate
At the head of the stadium.
At the head of the stadium, and Travis Bhai, I've just messaged. You guys can see the build-up. The car is moving very slowly. The moment we are at the head of the stadium,
going on today.
क्या check कर रहा भाई? What is he checking?
Card. Oh.
Card or tickets.
चलो चलो छोड़ दिया चलो. Okay, they're checking our media cards, so allow us. They were checking all our media cards. At the moment you flash this, they will let you through because there's a big build-up there also. Now the build-up has eased slightly and we will be able to enter the gate where Travis Bhai should be spotted very quickly. Aksa Patel, injury? No injury. That's what we've been told, that no injury concerns. That's the hello. How do you feel as the pressure today is more? Gargi, pressure today is more. Is there any way we can lose the match? Who's asking this? The day podcast.
If you lose it mentally, then you lose that match. I don't think technically or skill wise there's any other reason for or there's any reason for India to lose this one. Absolutely not. Like I said, 10 to 20% chance to Pakistan, nothing besides that.
10 to 20% chance is what she says. Gargi says 10 to 20%. Mr. Nambudri, your thoughts? By the way, just spot the man. Spot the man. Where is the man? We've got to figure the man out. Where is Mr. Ramraj?
See the man.
We've got to figure out Mr. Ramraj.
Yes, sir.
All set. सही है भाई. Thank you. Check कर लीजिए.
हो गया.
ये देखिए. Our security champion, he's checking our thing. Hello बोल दीजिए live.
Hello.
So he's our security in charge here. Here's the other gentleman. He's also our security in charge. There you go. We are live. Hello बोलिए. We are live. Hello बोल दीजिए viewers को.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
ये
Best
देखिए.
of luck.
Thank you very much. So all the security people here at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium as we enter the parking lot. Hey boss, look for Bharat Ramraj. You can't not look for Bharat Ramraj. He'll start crying. So look for Bharat. Ashok, you have the responsibility of looking for Mr. Ramraj.
Parking lot, tell him to come to the
I told him come to the same place. Huh?
किधर है?
भरत को दिख गया क्या?
भरत नहीं है।
वो तो शुभायन और रोहित है. अरे वो लोग तो वो वहाँ पे खड़ा करके कुछ करेगा. आप वो सामने चलो जहाँ पे पार्किंग किया था वहाँ पे चलो.
Are we putting up the green umbrella there today?
Try it.
But there, I spotted him.
You
I
spotted
need
Bharat?
100 dirhams for having spotted him.
I'll give you 40.
The
Bargain.
brown and white check shirt is wearing.
Okay, so we've spotted Bharat Ramraj. We'll get to Bharat Ramraj. Why are you surprised that Pakistan bring up 6-0 when Surya Kumar thanked the armed forces? About 6-0, I think they are bringing it up because they've lost the last 6 games. Gargi Raut has put out that tweet and that stat. Gargi, over to you.
Yeah, I think when the team was shouting 6-0, 6-0, they were actually talking about the last head-to-head matches, the last 6 head-to-head matches with India, and they've lost all of that. So it was their way of trying to pump themselves up, remind themselves that they've only lost till now, and they need to win the next one. So that's what they were doing.
Okay, this Irfan, अगर आप यहाँ डाल सकते हो क्या? नहीं डाल सकते हो?
क्यों? Why?
Because the sun is straight.
अच्छा.
Because absolutely can't see a thing. और कहाँ पार्क करोगे?
Bharat got confused, thinking that we're not picking up.
हाँ, पीछे डालो. So folks, हाँ, this is much better. एक मिनट रुक जा भरत, don't worry. So कहाँ डालोगे? हाँ, ऐसे डालो, ऐसे ठीक है. अब Gargi, you come in front. Let Bharat go at the back. Okay, so here we go. Ashok, you stay there. Bharat can come in from this side. Gargi can come and join in place of Irfan. Irfan, thank you very much. थोड़ा सा टाइम हमें दे दीजिए प्लीज, ठीक है? शो कर लेने के लिए. भाई इनसे पूछो UN designated ये क्या है? Buriada, can Pakistan surprise us today? Ashok, take that.
So I think, Gargi said it a couple of minutes ago, which is that this match is one where you lose it in your mind before you even enter the grounds. And I think that's going to be the clear function of what Pakistan is going to do. If all the stress and tension that's been created by themselves, if that is going to get to their heads, it's going to be a tall order. And I think that is the only thing that they need to overcome if they have to really make a match of this. Given the current circumstances, it looks very, very uphill for them.
Okay, let me introduce our Travis Ramraj into the show. Bharat, you have quite a bit of following here.
Why is it called Travis?
Come on, Ashok. Come on. Look at his looks. He's done a Dubai looks, and that's Travis Ramraj.
Because of those looks, I was almost stopped by the guy, a security guy. He was saying I don't look like a person on my ID.
What do you mean?
You don't.
What do you mean?
I don't resemble the person on my ID.
Bhai, मुंह दिखाओ.
We
Hello.
can't see you. Come
We
here.
can't still see you. That's better. और नहीं तो यहाँ से दिखाओ. Go this side.
Go to your right.
Go to your right. Stay there.
Close the door, Bharat.
Bharat, close the door.
Because
Close the door. Yeah, and stay there. Now you're visible. Yes, Bharat, first comments. Thoughts on the game?
thoughts, well, obviously on paper, India should win this quite easily. But Pakistan will look at this as a grudge match because of what happened 7 days ago in terms of the handshake incident, and they were telling 6-0, 6-0. So they will try to come hard at Indian team. I don't know to what extent it will work, but I think they seem to be very motivated because of what happened this 7 days ago in the practice session.
All right. I'll try to take the back end now and take some comments here.
Okay, please do.
Yeah.
Gill to have a crucial impact with the bat. Who wants to take that? Gargi, you want to have a shot?
Gill should now have. I mean, it's time for him to sort of play that impactful innings that we're all looking out for, and honestly, it's high time that it comes from his bat. He's the vice captain. But you know what? When we really think about it, because of the fact that Abhishek Sharma is batting so aggressively up top, all he needs to do is stick around and let the others bat around him.
Just a point.
Yeah, go make it.
See, yesterday I was watching his practice session. After he did his practice session, he had a 45-minute 45-minute long conversation with Sitanshu Kotak. That tells you he understands he's not in good form. And he was perhaps talking about his bat swing, his bat lift. Maybe he felt that his bat swing is kind of undercutting. That's basically he's dragging all his shots mostly through the onside. Yes, he hit a lot of lofted strokes. In the net session, he faced a left arm seamer, one right arm seamer, a net bowler, and Varun Chakravarti, and most of them were bowling at the stumps. So Gill definitely has tried his best in practice session. Hopefully, it will work for him today.
Okay, there are loads of questions already. I will keep giving it to my colleagues. Pakistan batting is Fakhar Zaman. If we get him, they will play tuk outdated cricket. Is it Fakhar Zaman heavy, you reckon? Fakhar Zaman is the only real batter. He has been their man in form. Saim has it scored. Yeah. I think Saim will be pushed down to number 3. I was hearing something along those lines.
Changes,
I think Nawaz I think there are 2 changes.
Really?
Fahim Ashraf might miss out. That's what I was being told. And Hassan Nawaz might also miss out. Kushdil might just retain his place. We have to see. But Saim Ayub might be pushed down the order with Sahibzada Farhan and Fakhar Zaman to open the innings. Thoughts?
You need to turn it around just a little bit. I'm out of frame.
Sorry?
Not as much. Yeah.
Are you there?
That's perfect.
Yeah. Please. Thoughts, Pakistan.
Look, no matter how many changes you make, I don't think it's an extremely or incredibly threatening lineup still. If you look at the quality between the Indian and Pakistani batters, India is far superior, especially the bowling attack also, the bowling lineup as well. Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti have played here in Dubai, know the conditions well. And, honestly, I don't see them figuring out what a Kuldeep is going to bowl or what a Varun Chakravarti is going to bowl. They are far superior at this point, and I honestly think it's going to be Kuldeep's day, and he's going to run through the batting order.
So Kuldeep says Gargi Raut. I'll go to Bharat and Ashok on this. Somebody says Abhishek Addi. Will there be a handshake today? Ashok, Bharat, for the crowd, please. Come on. Handshake
I've
for the
stopped
crowd.
shaking hands for the last 7 days.
Oh, you've taken inspiration from Surya Kumar.
Absolutely.
But this is not, this one is Andy Pycroft sitting next to you, Australian. Sorry, Travis, whatever. Shake hands. Come on, folks. Shake hands, Ashok, Bharat. Come on.
In Dubai, we do fist bumps.
Okay, come on, Bharat. Do it. Abhishek, we can do it. Gargi and I. Come. So you can see this, but the point is, there will be no shake hands between the teams. नहीं होने वाला है. Shubhamoy Shaha, AC ছাড়া চলছে না কত ওখানে? Bharat, what's the temperature outside?
When I came, it was 41 degrees. Now
It feels like 45. You see that's the problem, which is that a 41 is not exactly a
Humidity.
41.
Bharat, your door is still not closed, by the way.
दरवाजा खोल के बंद करो.
गिर जाओगे नहीं तो वहां से.
Shubman Gill 85 runs. Shailesh.
Azerbaijan, Max Verstappen wins. When are you sending me to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix?
When is it?
This
December.
December.
Ask Ashok to get us a sponsor.
Nice deflection. Like glance.
Saim Ayub is pretty good ODI batter, very ordinary T20 batter. Who wants to take that?
You will also have to charge my phone after a while. After a while.
Well, डाल दो. Who wants to take that? Saim Ayub.
problem or two. Important point. He tends to chase deliveries outside off. Yes, he's a good ODI player, but I feel he has to kind of rectify his issues outside off against the new ball if he has to succeed. There is that other guy, Farhan. I like what I see of him. He's a good shot maker. Just plays a lot of dots. If he can somehow rectify that particular issue of playing out too many dots, I think that Farhan can do reasonably well in T20 cricket.
What is this about?
Which one?
Oh, that was last night. So I thought, kuch nahi. All right. Swapnil, I think if you just send me the visuals. Oh, I see them on stage. Great.
Sir, what should be the ideal score if India bat first? Ashok, you want to take that? नहीं ये सब नहीं चाहिए हटाओ ये सब नहीं चाहिए एकदम गाड़ी में रखो भाई दिस इज परफेक्ट दुबई स्टेडियम जस्ट पीछे गेट है आप लोगों को दिखा सकते हैं जस्ट कीप द स्क्रीन ऑन अस ये सब नहीं चाहिए
We can get Irfan to sit as well.
तो इरफान को बोलो ना तो वाइस स्टैंडिंग आउटसाइड अरे वाई दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली अरे इरफान बाबा
Irfan bhai.
ओए
इरफान भाई
On.
दादा
That is
अंदर
why-
आके बैठो, अंदर आओ, क्यों? Are you okay? उसको पूछो.
पीछे बैठ जाओ.
Are you sure?
वेदर खराब नहीं है.
Are you okay?
He's contradicting us.
Are you serious? आपका दिमाग ठीक है?
He is a Dubai local, so he knows.
You are local, you have more strength than me. सब मान लेता हूँ मैं, but ठीक है. Okay, what should be the ideal score? Anybody?
So I think we've been talking about this for some time, that we've seen in this tournament that scaling a 170, 180 target seems like a tall order for the team coming in second. Now, this is not attributed to dew or the pitch conditions. Perhaps the Abu Dhabi pitch, the ball was gripping a little bit.
Second
But-
innings it got better.
Absolutely, the second innings it got better. So if you're talking about the first innings, and then I factor in that Pakistan, in terms of potential, could be obviously several notches above the associate nations. I would say a 180, 190 score would still be par for the course.
Winning score.
Dew? I don't think that somebody
No.
saying dew. I don't think with this clear
Very
weather.
dry.
There was a
Very
little
dry.
more dew in Abu Dhabi. I don't think that.
I don't think there'll be any dew here.
Yes. Maybe there will be a little bit of sheen on the wicket at best, and it may get very, very slightly better to bat in the second time around.
I also think somewhere around 180 should be par score. I don't
I think
think.
180. If India score 180, I think it will be a winning score.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I was just going to say that I don't.
But don't you guys think this is becoming a chase wicket? Yesterday, Bangladesh
Yeah,
chased down
that's
170.
It may, I guess more than droplets on the outfield, what you are going to see is a little more sheen on the wicket second time around. That might be helping the team chasing down a target, but I don't think there has been much dew. Maybe there's a little bit of dew that is leading to a little bit of sheen on the wicket, that whitish color that you see.
Has Bharat and Gargi been to Kumatuli? No, Bharat has definitely not. Ashok, you have been to Kumatuli, right?
I've been to Kumartuli.
You've
I've
been to-
carried back mud from there as well.
Fantastic.
The
Kumatuli is where all the idols are made. You have come with me to Kumatuli, haven't you? For during the pujas last time, you did go to Kumar. I think you had come. All of us went as a team to Kumatuli. I don't know if you remember. Did you see the Durga Pratima being made? You did not. Okay, so she hasn't, but that's definitely part of the box tick for
But
Bharat
why the
and
question? I mean, is he?
must be the start of the pujo. That's why this is being asked. Somebody's asking, is Arshdeep instead of Dubey? You want to take that?
No, not happening. Not happening. Batting depth.
I noticed that in the last game against Oman, I felt that Arshdeep Singh was rusty and he lacked that zing in his bowling. He gave away 1 for 37 of 4 overs. It didn't seem like Arshdeep Singh of old. So I'm not very sure they will go that.
This was Raku. Somebody saying low fee thoughts. If Shivam Dubey had to go, would you get in Rinku or Arshdeep? Ashok?
If Shivam Dubey had to go,
Basically, Shivam Dubey's place, would you try and give Rinku a go or Arshdeep?
see, I think you have to step back and say why you are saying a Rinku or an Arshdeep. I think Shivam Dubey is there for a reason. I think he's there to strengthen the batting lineup. India bats deep. At the same time, he is somebody, we talked about bringing in those 2 or 3 overs when it comes to bowling. And given that the focus is on the spin trio that India has got, he actually complements that fast bowling lineup in some way. Now, from that perspective, if you look at it, if he were not to play for some reason whatsoever, bringing in Arshdeep is not going to really change the game from a strategy perspective. Rinku Singh doesn't get a look in, given that there is no incremental value that he brings either from a batting or a bowling perspective vis-a-vis Shivam Dubey. So net, what I'm saying is that the thinking would be to maintain the same batting lineup, unless of course there is an injury call, which we haven't heard so far.
Freaking awesome. Pakistan batting is very weak. 170 is sufficient. Daniel Matthew, Dubey out, Rinku in. Dex, Gargi, Amar, question now, please. What is the question? We don't know.
He's
Question
been doing that since the last live. Dex question डालो पहले.
ये तो तुम्हारा regular viewer है.
हाँ मजाक करता
वो
है.
basically Bengali में पूछता है तुम्हें.
नहीं मजाक करता है कि take my question but he's not sent anything.
Oh no, अरे यार. You are trying to do Andy Pycroft. Okay. It is, what is it? I won't be watching the match, but I'm here because I've always enjoyed watching Boryada, and now Travis Ramraj is also here. Thank you very much. So I wish Arshdeep instead of Dubey. Hey Dex, same Jinish bole jayo na. Gargi amar question now. Send the question. অদ্ভুত সব কার্টুন চারিদিকে বড়িয়াদা hearing that psychologist has been hired by PAK for Mike Hessen as he has gone completely mad. This is a good one. Ayush Jindal.
Yeah.
Ashok, you want to address this?
Do you
Mike
think
has, but
it's specifically for
on
Mike
a
Hassan?
serious note,
Yeah.
did you see yesterday? After everyone left, Hessen was the last one to leave alone. He was walking.
Did you see the body language?
Exactly.
I in
Did
fact
you saw
figured.
it? Because we were doing the live
Yes,
right there.
yes.
Yes, Ashok.
Yes, I distinctly made a mental note of it, and I was wondering what was going on there because he seemed very pensive. His shoulders were drooping, and his body language seemed a little low for sure. I did wonder as to why that was, and I'm sure that I've written about this as well, that the pressure in this kind of a situation actually gets to every stakeholder. I'm not sure what exactly that was, but he definitely looked out of color.
Bharat, your friend, Mike
Yeah,
Hessen.
last couple of years, he's been a good friend of mine. He's a very professional guy. So I'm not very sure how he's handling Pakistan cricket team because with Pakistan, you don't expect them to be very professional in that sense.
Bharat is actually regularly in touch with Mike Hessen.
Yeah. So that's what really that's what is something that I always think of because if I once asked to him about whether he can share me the number of Andy Flower, but despite me being in touch with him for about 2 3 years, despite me being his one of his friends, he said that I can't do it for some professional reason. So if someone is very professional and someone who can go very deep into analysis. I've taken his interview a couple of times, but I don't know how he's going to fit into this Pakistan setup, which behaves completely differently.
I am here to learn English. I love your discussion. Thank you. Thank you. Engage with tech. Abhishek Chaudhary, any changes in the 11 other than the induction of Bumrah and Varun? Is Aksar 100% fit, Gargi?
Is Aksar 100% fit? He looks like it.
Yeah, and Dilip confirmed also.
So he's fit,
So,
don't worry.
any changes other than Bumrah? What happened?
Wait.
Once we do, we'll send Irfan back just to shoot. There,
Yes,
right?
obviously.
So 6:20.
We will finish this at 6:15 and go in, and he'll go there.
Acha. Aksar is
Changes.
absolutely fine.
Bumrah और ये छोड़ के ओमान टीम से कौन चेंजेस होगा? Bumrah and this one will be back. Varun.
उसके अलावा तो क्या कोई चेंज ही नहीं था.
नहीं, ओमान गेम में था ना?
ओमान गेम में अर्शदीप आया.
हर्षित भी आया.
No, I don't think Harshit's playing.
Bumrah
Same,
and Varun
same
back.
as the last India versus
Correct,
Pakistan
correct.
game.
Wait.
That's as simple as that.
क्या हर्षित या अर्शदीप नहीं खेलेंगे? उन्होंने अभी आंसर किया है.
Yeah.
अभी आंसर किया है. So हर्षित और ये नहीं खेलेंगे is what we both feel. Will be free from decks. Finally is asked. Boria sir, tell me, will this India-Pakistan game will free from any chaos and controversy? Bharat, you want to take that?
ऐसा हो सकता है देख.
Like, can you come again?
Will the India-Pakistan game be free from any chaos and controversy?
I don't think so. I don't think that will be the case. Pakistan perhaps will look at this as a grudge match, and I'm hearing that they might try to do something today. That is what the rumors or speculations that are going around. So one has to keep an eye as to what might happen. I don't think it will be free of chaos. I have a gut feeling that Pakistan will try something, maybe try to make a point of view at the end of the match if they're going to win. Let us wait and watch.
That's a long shot.
Your kurta color is awesome. You got it from Dubai? No, I've got 20 kurtas from Kolkata, all from Kolkata. So, Ashok, Sanju Samson, possibility of opening, but yesterday you saw Shubman Gill train specially for this game and looked very good at the nets. But your thoughts, Shubman Gill, any chance Sanju Samson might come up the order? People are asking.
I thought, given what we saw at the optional net practice yesterday and the way Shubman Gill batted, some very clean, precise shots, as well as the longish discussion that they had post that, from the body language, I think the idea is to get Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill off to a flying start. I don't really see Sanju coming in at number 3.
Okay. Did you notice how Oman played Kuldeep? का प्योर 4 overs भी नहीं डालने दिया. वही पाकिस्तान struggles to play against Kuldeep Yadav. Satvik Bagaria.
Oman ने कैसे कर लेना? What's
Basically, Oman played very well. That's what he's trying to say, and Pakistan doesn't pick Kuldeep.
हमने तो कहा था कि Oman got pretty close, and at one for a second there we also thought कि कहीं ये chase ना कर दे, because things were looking good for them. But when you think about the Pakistan game, Pakistan did not even come close to winning that game at all.
Plus, I do think there was a degree of complacency.
Complacency, yeah, against
Yeah.
Oman, yes, absolutely.
Also, a
Own
point
goal.
was
Still, Gargi is drinking that. Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
I think
Because he
Travis has a
took
point.
2 hours to finish that drink. That's exactly why I was smiling. And she asked me
I
why are
only
you
like
smiling.
one Australian
Because of
cricketer in
that.
my life, so
Finally, in 2 hours, Ashok, 2 घंटे लगी जो रखे थे.
It was a grande, so
So
it took a long
two,
time.
two, 2 hours. So that's
That was
it.
a lunch. So, oh, no,
Yeah.
you had
No,
bao.
no,
I
no.
had bao.
She had bao. Today she is eaten properly. Uh,
मैच क्या पूछ रहा था निष्क? मैंने पढ़ने भी लग गई थी मैं. Okay, toss win, what decision? Go bat for bowl
No, ball
first.
first.
Bowl
Ball
first.
first.
On this
Ball
wicket,
first.
ball
We've
first.
seen one that you can measure up the situation. Two, the conditions ease out a little bit in the second half, and therefore India will be far more assured when it goes in for scaling up the total in the second half.
I think this question deserves a discussion, because extensively throughout the England tour we spoke extensively about the food at the press box. Abhishek Das is asking, how is the food at the stadium?
Bharat, your call first.
for about food.
Yes.
I don't think I'm the best person to answer this question. Usually, when
Do
I,
you eat or not eat?
I yeah, yeah, during the
We're
Women's
not
World.
sure about that.
Bharat eats because he needs food to survive. He doesn't like food.
No, it's
That
not
is
like
that
that.
is it.
Nothing like that. But I think there are better persons than me to answer that. But yes, during the Women's World Cup, I
What
was
he's
here.
basically saying is that the food is good from far, but far from good.
Yeah, during the Champions Trophy, I was here during the Women's World Cup. It is decent. It is reasonably good. At least what you get is uh, Indian food. A little bit of Indian food also you get here. So from that basis, yes, if you're an Indian, you can definitely get along.
You've now been to Australia, you've been to England, you've been here. Your thoughts on the food?
On the food, the best food that I've ever had, and I will mention two stadiums. One is Mullapur, and the other is Edgbaston. Nothing has ever come close to that. Third is Lord's.
What about this one?
No.
Is it decent food? Yes, no.
It is decent, obviously, but it's not the best, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't put it in my top 3.
Press box food, I can do a piece. I'll do a piece on press box food from around the world at some point. I mean, Caribbean press boxes
What's
sometimes.
your top 5?
Top 5.
5
Tough
to
one.
1. Go 5 to 1.
Tough one. I mean, it's a Lords definitely, but only for the tea, the scones and the
Yeah,
cakes.
yeah.
That's number one. What are you saying? Yeah, you would steal and go beyond my thing and then hide it. Now I
No,
remember.
I did have. Lords of मैंने roast खाया basically.
Exactly, and फिर खुद को justify करते थे. Today I'm okay. Lords, how many times will I come?
मैं dinner
This was
dinner
her
के time
justification.
सोचती थी कि अरे
So Lords definitely makes it. Eden Gardens is excellent food on occasions. The fish fry, for example, at Eden Gardens and the Mishti dough is fantastic. Nagpur has times given me good food. Dubai, it's not bad food. This is very average Indian food. I was actually asking
very
Ashok
average, yeah.
the other day in Abu Dhabi. I actually thought, Ashok, this would be better food, you know. Dubai food is so good. This is very standard.
This is very stock food, and it is actually. I think you're being charitable. I think it's
average food.
underwhelming. Yeah,
It's kind of average food.
Decent to reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, Australia, sometimes, I mean, not all days decent food. Sydney one day, Melbourne one day, maybe decent food. Overall, Wimbledon, excellent if you can have, if you go. Some other sports venues, at times Olympics has given me great food, at times absolute nonsense food. So it kind of varies.
Yeah.
बुमराह अपना रिवेंज नहीं भूलता है. आज साहिबजादा का विकेट लेगा फर्स्ट ओवर में. रक्षित.
कौन सा रिवेंज? क्या किया?
भरत, what revenge का
For
क्या
a couple of sixes.
अच्छा, because of that.
अरे बाबा.
That over long
Yeah,
on and all.
Yes, that guy has some potential. Just that he plays too many dots.
Abhishek Chaudhary, will you come? Boria sir, will you come to Guwahati for the test match against South Africa? Would love to meet you November 22nd. I would want to come because the first test is in Calcutta. The problem is I might have an engagement on 23rd November from my mind. But test matches, I really love to come, Abhishek. So if I can come, I would come.
Koshan. What?
What?
Koshan.
But this is a good question.
Koshan is
Dex.
set.
He's Boria sir is Dex. Boria sir, is this the most hyped India versus Pakistan game for the wrong reason, Ashok?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been saying this from the beginning of the show, which is that this one will go down in the books of history as not just the standard India-Pakistan duel, but for all the wrong reasons. And like I said, the it's a pressure cooker situation. Now, India-Pakistan pressure cooker is the word that is always used, but I think for the wrong reasons, even the smallest of acts can escalate very rapidly, and we'll have to be watching what is happening both on the ground as well as off the ground.
We've got a super chat. This is a good one. PAK skips presser. Will they skip the toss too? Come on, Ms. Raut, take that. Toss to
No, they
India.
won't.
Pakistan has
Toss
skipped.
to-
Andy Pycroft standing alone with Ravi Shastri. Indian presented at the toss, so we will not take it. I am interested in seeing will there be a non-Indian, non-Pakistani
Yeah, that will
presenter
be
at the
interesting
toss.
to see. Who will it be?
I think Mike Hazeman is doing some of the games, no, Bharat? Mike Hazeman is doing some of the games?
I think so.
I think so too. I am interested in seeing if it's Ravi or Sanjay or somebody else.
Let's
That
see
will be.
Yeah, it could be.
Caution.
What is it? India must not be overconfident. Anybody? Ashok?
I don't think India is over.
I think I think on paper potential is absolutely right up there. But in a T20 match, I always maintain that it's a matter of 3-4 overs. You could lose a flurry of wickets. You could have some dashing batting that actually stretches the opposition, and one can never afford to be complacent.
Hardik to start with the new ball again, reckon? I think so too, because India will go in with Bumrah and Hardik.
Yeah.
No reason why not. And last Pakistan game, if you remember, he got a wicket in the
very first delivery.
ball, except that first ball was a wide second ball. I mean, the first legitimate delivery, he got a wicket. So, yes.
Shreyansh Jain.
Amir Ansari, I love your question. No buzz in Dubai, no buzz in Melbourne, no buzz in Sydney, no buzz in Calcutta, no
He's
buzz in...
back.
Amir, you only ask no buzz. Your trademark is Amir no buzz Ansari.
कहीं कोई buzz ही नहीं है.
कोई buzz नहीं होता है. Amir no buzz Ansari. Any chances of PAK defeating Rev Sports team? अरे यार ये तो हरा देगा. Bharat Ramraj will open. Shaheen Afridi first ball wicket. Gargi Raut will say I will bat. She'll come number 11.
Coaches don't play.
And we must shake hands. So
Yeah, we will shake hands. Because and you know why we will shake hands? Because that will give us an opportunity to ask the question. Because otherwise तो भाग जाते
छोड़ेंगे
हैं.
नहीं पकड़ के रखेंगे.
Otherwise तो भाग जाते हैं वो.
जब
यार
तक
इतना
answer
छुप जाते हैं. सवाल लेने का तो दम है नहीं.
Bowling, I don't know about opening the batting. That I think.
Okay, so Bharat will open the bowling.
That Mr. Subhayan has to do, I guess.
First
Shubhan
ball,
is a good
first
batter.
ball 6.
Shubhan is a good batter. You will open
I can
with
go.
Shubhan.
Yeah.
So Gargi and Shubhan to open. Ashok number 1, number 3.
I'll keep wickets.
Shubhayan will get me run out.
ये क्यों?
Vibes देता है यार Shubhayan run out on it.
अच्छा. How did you come with this name for your company? Because it's Revolution Sports. It's pretty simple. We are disruptors.
Okay.
Journos need the supplemental oxygen for the Wanderers press box.
What's that?
Good one.
What? I didn't understand what he's trying to say.
Because of the nature of the press box. Yesterday, there was good coverage from Rev Sports for the India-Australia women's game. Every game, not yesterday. Trisha Ghoshal traveled to Mullapur, traveled to Delhi to do the coverage for the women's game, every game. And believe you me, that's the nature at Rev Sports. Harish Sundar, I don't know if you watch regularly or not, you must. Because from the 24th, they'll travel across the country. They will be in Guwahati from the 27th. And I'm telling you now, they will be there to receive the Indian team. They'll bring you visuals from the airport when the India team comes in. They will be at the press conferences, build up to the first game on the 30th of September, and then be on the road for 50 days. Trisha Ghoshal and Snehashish Mukherjee to cover the Women's World Cup. I will also occasionally travel to some games. Gargi will, Bharat will. Ashok, when he comes to India, he is coming to India on the 8th. We would request him to also come. But our two reporters will be tracking the team right through, and that's Snehashish and Trisha. When will Eden bathroom be updated? This is a good one. I will request Saurav. I absolutely will request Saurav. This is basic, absolute basic. It overflows with piss and it's disgusting. We will have to get it addressed. No buzz in Dubai, sorry, Buria. Are boss, no buzz anywhere. Amir, no buzz Ansari. India-Pakistan games are always low to moderate scoring. 200 never scored. 192 is
Pressure.
the highest total. Gargi, you want to take that?
Pressure. It's all about the pressure. There's a reason why you'll never see, or you'll very rarely see semi-finals and finals being high scoring. It's because it's all about the pressure. And what is this, Suman Awasthi?
Yeah, अच्छा है. Ashok, Shunun. Gargi, why are you quick gun Murugan with my question? You just, you just select them and remove them.
I didn't see it, Suman.
Clearly,
So
there is
far.
a lot of bias happening here.
This is good stuff.
Am I Andy Backup?
Huh.
I've been refereeing all the matches for Ref Sports.
आज पाक टीम का
Learn hai ya win hai?
मूवमेंट सेट कर देंगे. I didn't understand the question.
There's this thing, no? Ya to win hai, ya to learn hai. It's never mind.
If no handshake today, too, will Pakistan complain against umpires now? Ramesh Mishra, Ashok.
Yeah, I mean, it beats logic. Besides the question of dangerous precedents, it beats logic as to what is it that they are really asking for. Also, the facts that they put out in terms of bias, etc., has been proved completely wrong from the stats that Red Sports team has pulled out and put it out there. With this kind of a logic, or rather lack of logic, it could lead to any questions tomorrow. And that's exactly what I'm saying, that it is now spiraling into absolute nonsense.
Boria hate Kohli, India legend. What is the question of hating Kohli? Kohli is an absolute legend of the game. Love him. I mean, he's won India so many games and written newsprint after newsprint on Virat. Who has told you, Amir? Now you've moved from no buzz to Kohli for whatever reason. यार कुछ positive भी पूछ लिया करो. You did this twice in the show itself. Thanks to Boryada, he's reading the comments, so he has taken them. Suman Awasthi. Quick gun Murugan.
No, मैंने नहीं देखा seriously.
Rohit and Shubhayan doing crazy stuff with Pakistan fans. Not privy to it. Bharat, have you seen what they are doing by
No,
the
they're on that side, right side. I just saw them once. After that, I came towards the
I
side.
told them don't overdo anything. I've told them that. If you guys hear anything, let us know. Was just taking dig on Rizwan. Sometime win, sometime learn. Acha, Rizwan said that.
That was what I was trying to tell you. Ya to win hai, ya to learn hai. That is their philosophy. Rizwan said that once. Which is actually, it's true.
Yeah.
Ya to win hai, ya to learn hai. Sahi baat hai.
Will Rev Sports cover India versus West Indies starting October 200%? Shomik is going on the 29th of September to Ahmedabad. And then Gargi and Rohit Juglan will cover the series in Delhi.
Oh, Ashok Shah is mad.
What is the question? क्या है
We
ये?
are eating chewing gum. It's mint. We're not eating food.
While continuing to eat it, we are not eating. And secondly, if it's discourteous, your problem, not mine.
Yeah. What? You can watch some other channel. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't teach me. Don't teach me. Etiquette, etc., etc. Please, for God's sake. I mean, I know my etiquette. I know my ethics. I know my job. Please, Ashok, you're welcome to leave.
Okay, Daniel Matthew is saying India should bat first. Sanju Abhishek should open and go bang bang instead of waiting for Pakistan to first innings score.
Ashok?
No, I think, those are kind of half-baked views. I think there is a clear strategy that the team has laid out, and I think they have been working towards that. There has been a question raised on Shubman Gill in terms of the performance in 2 out of the 3 matches. They're trying to correct it. But in terms of strategically looking at the lineup, there is a lot of thought that's gone into it, and one shouldn't, chop and change basis half-baked thinking.
Anurag Sharma, no hate for Ganguly family. Previously, his brother was CAB president, and now Saurav is. Do you really believe no other person to become CAB president? Look, let me answer this and actually take 30 seconds to answer it well. If somebody wins a CAB presidential election democratically, has anybody stopped anyone from contesting that election against Ganguly and beating him? Has anyone stopped? Are you going to ask Narendra Modi why are you becoming the Prime Minister of India for the 3rd term? Are you going to ask somebody else? Are you going to ask somebody who's a democratically elected fellow to go and why are you getting elected? To beat him. Has anyone stopped anyone from beating Saurav or Snehashish or anyone for that matter? No. So this is a democratic country. Anyone wants to stand can stand. This is not charity happening. Huh? not charity happening that I've got to take somebody and plonk someone there and say, oh, you know what, you take over. It is about votes. If the members, 120 members, feel that Saurav Ganguly, or for that matter, Snehashish Ganguly, is better or capable of running CAB, they'll be voting for them. It's as simple as that. No nepotism. This is clean, fair election. If they are winning because they've got the votes. It is about the votes.
Mihir Banagar, Burada, what do you think about Surya talking about Operation Sindoor? He did not mention Operation Sindoor in the press conference. If they talk about their air defense or air force, even then it is false. There is no end to this. ICC should make a rule.
You know, I see where he's coming from. I do see.
But he never mentioned Operation Sindoor. That's my
He dedicated it to the armed forces and
the victims of the Pahalgam terror.
yeah, and that way he's connecting it. And Pakistan, we've got to see. But sport has been used for peaceful protest, and we've got to see what ICC says. It is not as if the IOC has just formed a working group, also the International Olympic Committee, about war, but for God's sake, I mean, has sport ever not been used for protest? So this is an open-ended one. I don't know what exactly Pakistan will do. First, let them win. After that, what they will do, and if they do something sinister, and if they do something absolutely dastardly, we'll deal with it. If they dedicate something to their armed forces and say, "Oh, India did," fair enough.
Okay. Anmol Awasthi's prediction: Pakistan will lose by run or wickets. India versus Oman was much interesting. Pakistan always thrashed by India. Pak should be thankful that there is no bilateral series, else VK would be having 95 plus centuries.
Is there any chance to play Jitesh, Mrinmoy Paladhi, Ashok?
I don't think so. No.
Ideally, should play. I think it's in the.
Okay, this is a division here. Good. There is finally some division here. So Gargi saying no, right? Why no?
Basis what?
Basis what?
Basis what? Sanju Samson.
Because he's a better player.
Hold on. Yeah, you've got your 30 seconds. Come on.
Yeah, because Sanju Samson has not got a chance in the team. Yes,
But he scored a 50 in the last game.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at, that he's played in the last game. He's got you a 50. And clearly, there's a consensus. Gautam Gambhir has spoken to Sanju Samson and has assured him of a long rope. So I don't see Jitesh Sharma coming in with that respect.
Bharat.
Simple. Jitesh Sharma is a better player of spin than Tilak Varma. And we should be batting at number 5, ideally, lower down the order, because he can provide the finishing touches. If they want to, they can push Sanju Samson up at number 3. And actually, if you notice, his 56 came of 47 balls against an Oman attack that was very modest. Actually, he was really struggling. But still, if they want to, they can push him up the order to number 3. But India really needs someone like Jitesh Sharma in these conditions.
30 seconds. Ashok.
I think that the match against Oman, India went in with this thinking of experimentation. And I think in the process, there was an element of complacency that's crept in. I think versus Pakistan, they would do their homework and go back there with a very clear thinking in terms of how they're going to approach this match. And I think sticking to Sanju Samson, especially given the 50 runs that he scored there, is the right approach to take.
Shoikat Chatterjee, some Pakistani bloggers explained that the 6-0 shoutout was actually about their football match score, not a jibe at the Indian media. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm convinced. It is about their own result against India in the last 6 T20 games.
We explained it, no?
We've explained it multiple times. So tell those YouTubers from Melbourne to the last game, it's 0-6. That is what it is about. Someone says Shubhan and Rohit doing live last 2 hours. Who's this cricket addict 11? Boryada, shout out to both the boys, Rohit and Shubhan. Standing in such a heat for the last 2 hours, absolute shout out, folks. I can't do it. These two, Ashok and Gargi, have actually said, can we do it outside? It is me who takes the responsibility. Bharat was standing outside and recorded. I can't do it, and my hand is up. It is my responsibility and my call. Sorry, I have not been able to do it. But Shubhan and Rohit, great work. But I must also say, I didn't ask them. I said, do it from the apartment. I understand this debilitating heat, but they insisted they want to do it from outside. Rohit gets a high in stuff like this. Ashok, your thoughts? You had mentioned to me that these two are very hardworking.
Oh, they are extremely diligent about what they do. I have seen him personally that long after the match is over in the night, he is still out there talking about the match, analyzing aspects of the match which would have got missed out. and engaging with the fans. And I think it just shows pure commitment.
Sanju was struggling versus Oman, but Jitesh can't be at 5. We have better players. Both things can be true at the same time. Walking alive, Gargi. Sanju was struggling.
Yeah, because Sanju's natural place is not number 5.
But he batted at 3 against Oman.
Yeah, but also rusty.
Yeah.
We made it pretty clear that it 1 second. It was a pretty clear, pretty scratchy innings from Sanju. Did that have to do with the fact that he hasn't gotten much game time? Could very well be, but at the same time, I know I'm saying that Sanju Samson will or his place is safe and Jitesh Sharma won't come in, but at the same time, his best performances have come at the top.
Bharat, now your turn starts.
Yeah, I think he plays on the up and through the line in these conditions. These are not tailor-made for Sanju Samson's style of batting. But if he still wants to win the side, he should be in the top 3. But having said that, these conditions definitely don't suit his style of batting.
Shivam Dubey's place is debatable. Boria and Ashok need both your inputs. Ashok. Shri 347.
Wow, now it's picking. So the question is, Shivam Dubey debatable. Why exactly is it debatable? I think there is a clear role that he's playing from a batting department as well as from the bowling department, and that's the reason why he's there. I'm not sure if you're debating it in terms of there being a better option at that position in the batting. I think that's been well thought through in terms of their strategy, which is to bat deep and to also be able to bring in that extra 2 or 3 overs of fast bowling, which is why he brings it. I'm not sure what the argument against that is coming from.
The pint show अरे गद्दी में बैठे रहते हो आलसी लोग.
Gadi.
Yeah,
गाड़ी में, whatever, गद्दी, गाड़ी, whatever.
Gadi.
Alsi log.
Anyone?
Sure, thanks.
Exactly, I was about to say that. Arjo Chatterjee, toss is very important. It will help us know PAK will lose by runs or wickets. Don't be cocky. Do not be cocky. It is a game of cricket. I keep saying, do not be cocky. If Pakistan manages to win today and they still refuse to appear at the presentation hosted by an Indian and they will continue to skip the post-match, we have to see all this, Arjo Chatterjee.
We can't comment on it yet or try to predict what's going to happen. It's difficult. Manish Kaushal is saying your team is working hard, and like other YouTube channels, we're sitting in the studio. Great job, guys.
Yeah, but the best part is the hypocrisy. Some people shout from the studio, boycott, 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 and then when they realize, that it's not working, they come here. We've been forever saying play, because boycott is not the solution. You're playing into Pakistan's hands. Good or bad, that's our stand. Now, the thing is, people who've taken that stand yesterday, I pointed out to Gargi, Ashok, Bharat, Rohit, Shubha, and everyone that they are now in Dubai. Why? This is your problem. This is the hypocrisy that I have to call out. Will ICC, this is the one.
That's what I was.
Ashok, will ICC increase Andy Pycroft pay scale? Man is a superstar.
Can you pass me?
The question is, will they pay him in dirhams, dollars, or rupees? Sorry, what do you want?
I just want something from there.
Bharat, will they increase?
I guess they should.
I won't increase yours. Don't have the money. No other reason. You are doing well. Same for Gargi. Same reason.
I would perhaps put in a variable incentive. If he gets them to shake hands, then he gets the bonus. Something is being sprayed. I don't know if it's a pepper spray.
Why would it be a pepper spray?
You never know.
And why would I
Currently, the
spray?
tensions are so high that anything is possible.
This is a good one. Walking alive. Andy Pycroft in the next cred ad.
Oh, let's do it.
This is a good one. Ashok, have you seen the cred ad? Gautam Gambhir?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, nice one.
Boryada, we
Do
want
you think this could script a movie? I mean, given Boria that you've written a couple of books,
They
which
should
are on
do
the
something like Drive to Survive with this series.
Yeah. In fact, who was I talking to today?
Every other match referee now is jealous of Pycroft. He's the most famous. Bharat, you want to take that?
But you know, as a match referee, you never want to be famous.
Shame on you for covering India Park. Chalo, theek hai. No problem. Why are you watching our show?
I mean, after
Why are you watching our show?
Poor Pycroft.
Why are you watching an India-Pakistan show, for God's sake? Don't watch. You're the biggest hypocrite. Don't watch. Pakistan lost its ODI and Test prime, now only survives on T20. Anyway, these are bogus questions.
Okay.
Remember the Soviet Union invasion of Afghanistan and USA boycotting the 1980 Moscow Olympics? So what? Do you know what happened in the 1988 Seoul Olympics opening ceremony? Some point I'll tell you in person.
I remember that for something else.
Tell me, Bharat, what do you remember for?
I remember that because my favorite player is known as Afghan, forgotten wow, because in 1989 when he was playing for Essex, Steve had already played for Australia, so they kept that nickname Afghan the Forgotten War on the basis of Ukraine, on the basis of USSR Afghanistan war.
Tanishq Dev, Boria sir, Gargidi, if India bats first, how much score we need to be safe? And no offense, want us to lose early wicket so that the middle order can get tested. Aap logo ka opinion. Love RS. What is RS? Rohit Sharma. Love Rev Sports. Achha, okay. But why do you want to get tested in a Pakistan match? Boss, just win it. Isn't it, Ashok?
Absolutely.
Why do you want to get tested today?
I think experience gathering is over. Now it's the test.
Boss, no more experimentation, testing, festing, anything. This match is the most irrelevant match for cricketing reasons, yet everyone will watch. Rohit, Gargi.
What?
This match is the most irrelevant match for cricketing reasons, and yet everyone will watch.
Well, it's been getting hyped up, and we've received comments like that for all the wrong reasons. But that's just how it is. Look, we can't change that. But yeah.
Honestly, I don't think everyone will watch. People who want to boycott, they are
Will
at liberty
boycott
not to.
again.
Some will go to. This is like watching porn in the bathroom. Some will try to hide and be hypocrites. That's their problem. I think we are covering sport, whether it is Oman, whether it is not Oman, whether it is Pakistan. We will cover, and this is a game that has hyper nationalistic tone attached to it. So that's it.
Why is Nitish Reddy ignored in T20s?
I don't
Didn't
think
have
he's
a good
ignored.
IPL.
Yeah,
Those
correct.
25 IPL struggled. So that is the answer.
My bro is a CA. Any opportunity for CA in UAE, Ashok?
सबके लिए opportunity है सवाल है.
I think it's a good opportunity. It's a good place for CAs. They are looking at talent in this part of the world, and
This country does absorb talent.
And if there is merit, if you're good at it, then you will get your due.
When will the squad be announced for the West Indies series? On the 23rd or the 24th of this month? Today, Shomik has done a copy on this. Debojit Saikia has clearly stated it on record. Around 190 should be good. Yesterday, Sri Lanka had a great start, but were horrible in the middle overs. Still scored 170. India can easily get 180, 190. Gargi.
Sorry, I didn't check it.
Around 190 should be good. अरे मैं तो पढ़ रहा हूँ, तुम सुन क्यों नहीं रहे हो? Yesterday, Sri Lanka had a great start, but were horrible in middle overs with the bat, but still scored 170. India can get 180, 190.
I think 180 is a par score. You don't even need to get to 190. I think 180 will be very good considering that there's a lot of pressure. There'll be a bit of mental game going on as well. So 180 is fine. Abdul Rahman is saying, Boria, I need to click a picture with you. When and where?
Ashok's house. I can't give you the address. He'll kill me. Ashok ke bolche Suman Avasti. Dhonnobad Ashok sir.
Anmol Avasti is saying, hey Gargi,
Welcome.
give the laptop to Travis bhai. He is intelligent. You always ignore my question. Comment ignore करने का इंटेलिजेंस से क्या लेना देना है पहले ये समझाओ.
समझाओ भाई. Will India play Arshdeep again? Same question. Stick to the same 11. I don't think there is any change. Bharat, if you were India coach, would you make any change?
I won't. Simple reason is India are winning, and you would want to continue the winning team. That's the main factor here. I understand where it is coming from, but Arshdeep Singh as well. He lacked that zing in his bowling. In the last match, gave away 37 runs in 4 overs. He looked a little bit rusty. So I think it's just a fringe selection if they really want to go with Arshdeep Singh, but they won't because Gautam Gambhir comes from that school of thought, which basically tells try to strengthen the batting lineup down the order. So I'll keep picking Shivandu.
This is actually a good question. Thoughts on Abhishek Sharma, boys walking the talk, killing it from ball one. Fit monk. Ashok, you want to take that?
Yeah, I want to take this. So, look, I've maintained that players like Abhishek Sharma belong to the IPL generation, people who have grown up from watching the IPL. And obviously, he's inspired by Yuvraj Singh, The six sixes is perhaps what he first registered as a boy beginning to play cricket, and that's where it comes from. They are carefully aggressive. It is not like a pinch hitter kind of a strategy. They know their shots and they are not afraid to play it. In their definition, a quick fire 35 is as good as a 50, and that's a new way of thinking about it. I agree. The other thing, and this I must thank Travis Ramraj for having pointed out. I was sitting next to him in the press box in the last match, and ever since then, that's been my go-to thing to look at, which is the high backlift and the arc with which he comes down. Even at the nets yesterday, he gets below the ball in such a way that the ball travels so fast and so far. Uh, I think that he's perfected that art.
10 minutes to the
I'll
top.
set a point on.
Yes, go.
The same point he mentioned that arc of the swing path. That is where perhaps a bowler has a chance, but obviously you have to get it to bang on right. It comes from the gully region, most of from the gully region, like this, the swing path. So if you can bowl from mid crease as a left arm bowler, just get that inward angle going, and hope that the occasional ball will straighten. Then you can dismiss him, but you need a high class bowler to do that. Or maybe if you're a right arm seamer with that kind of a bat lift, you can go and target the right part of his shoulder and bowl a bouncer and see whether he can go back and across. So I think these are the two ways to get him out, but you need a high class bowler for that.
What Bharat has not said is Pakistan doesn't have that high class bowler.
There's a super chat.
Le लीजिए आप, ले लीजिए.
Guys, little worried. Pakistan are going to come all guns blazing after handshake gate. Hope God is with us today. You just need your technical skills on your side, and that's all. And India is a far superior side. I don't see a reason why you should be worried. Yes, there might be some fight, but at the end of the day, India is just too good. Too good.
Dhanyavad Gargi for being very quick with that question. Stick to it for long. Suman Avasthi. Bharat, the Ajay Devgan look.
Is our Suman Avasthi and Anmol Avasthi related?
How do I know?
There are two Avasthis in our comment box.
So if there are two Rauts, are they related?
No, but what if? What are the chances?
Come on, yaar. I mean, come on. I've always doubted your intelligence, but itna bhi mat bolo. Are two Nambudris related?
No.
Duniya mein do hi Nambudri hai kya?
What if? Or
We
is
have
it
to
like
check if there is a mole, and they were Kumbh Mela mein separated 12 years ago.
okay, your support for Shubman Gill is different, and you have told KL Rahul is not a T20 player. That guy has done everything but no support. Huh? But no support IPL 2025. KL Rahul scored. Was no one has supported KL Rahul like we have.
And we continue to.
Yeah.
And yes, I mean, I don't think KL Rahul, don't go by pure stats. KL Rahul, if you take crunch situations in T20 2021, this World Cup, I thought it would be KL Rahul's World Cup. Did not happen. There are 1 million instances which I can give you in T20 cricket. KL Rahul now, he's doing brilliantly in test match cricket. Doesn't mean he can't make a comeback in T20. He's still got the age, still got enormous amount of talent. But at this point in time, I don't think he's your first choice to make the T20 squad. If Shubman Gill has to be replaced, or if anybody has to be replaced, there's Yashasvi Jaiswal waiting in the wings, who I think will come in first choice. Shreya Iyer waiting in the wings, who will come in as well. So however much you want KL Rahul, I think at this point in time, KL Rahul is a much better test match player. But we have always supported KL Rahul, and I think we are on record saying he was one of our best, if not the best batter in the United Kingdom. Bharat, Ajay Devgan look. Now it's from Travis Head to Ajay Devgan. Papre.
Cool or Kante?
Huh?
Cool or Kante?
ये देखो क्या कह रहे हैं.
Gargi, the Barkha, the mini version. You're doing a good job. Barkha, sports knowledge. Barkha's a friend of mine, but sports knowledge, I'd have issues.
Okay.
No.
Would
Pakistan do any kind of celebration?
Oh my goodness.
Don't think so.
Yeah, no.
ये सब नहीं करेंगे. I mean, I don't know actually. Boria should do the presser after the game instead of Surya. Trust me, Pak will never play against India after that.
I'm not sure whether
It's a good idea.
yeah, it's a good idea.
7 minutes.
Though Brutus is an honorable man.
7 minutes to the top.
तुम गिन क्यों रहे हो?
देखना है ना कौन क्या कैसे.
Boria said, do you remember Boris Becker? Who can forget Boris Becker? Yeah, I've interviewed Boris Becker multiple times. And Boris Becker at the age of 17 beating Ivan Lendl, that Wimbledon final, who can forget that? Come on, Boris Becker is one of the greatest ever. Boris Becker versus Stefan Edberg, that Wimbledon final. By the way,
Kevin Curran.
come on. Boris Becker is one of the greatest of all time.
Kevin Curran.
What is this all in car? मतलब क्या है? What is this all मतलब क्या है? गाड़ी गाड़ी है, हम बैठ के शो कर रहे हैं.
बैठे. What do you mean?
Innovation, regard.
Hey, Proshanji, তুমি মিষ্টিটা খাওয়াচ্ছ কিনা আগে সেটা বলো তো? Amidst all the controversy and the handshake gate, the best takeaway, Surya comes out as a strong captain who can manage PR well. I don't think PR. I think Surya made a good point, and Surya has a good sense of humor also, and he's shown spine. He's held his own. Let's put it that way. He's held his own. Boriada, have you ever met Shotyajit Rai? No. I would have loved to. Yes, his son is a friend. And I've had the privilege of holding the Oscar also. আপনাকে দেখিয়েছিলাম আমার ছবি with the Oscar.
I'd come with you.
You had come with me, right? Remember we had taken that photograph of the Oscar at Shondip Rai's house. Is food free in the press box, and what is the menu?
Food is free, yes.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile.
No, I'm laughing at the question.
But the food is not that great. And you don't want free food. I would much rather go out after the match if India wins, Ashok and I go to some nice place and find, and have food. Free we bogus hai. Shubha Mohalaya Dipanjan Mitro, absolutely. Tomakeo bhai. Shubha Pujo. Devi Pokkhe Shuru. Make the point, Bharat Ramraj is a very underrated cricket analyst. He should speak and write more. You are telling me what I am saying. Low power mode turned off, battery sufficiently charged.
Do right. Every single day I write 3-4 copies. So
Bharat has protested vehemently.
obviously.
But whereas Bharat was, come on, Bharat.
Now I'm writing 3-4
Yes,
copies.
he's writing 3 copies every day and has done well. But I have to put this on record. Ashok came up to me the other day and said, I was sitting next to Bharat. I was really impressed with his diligence, the way the guy got in this arc point, Bharat. Real compliment coming from Ashok. Ashok, your thoughts?
Oh, absolutely. I think the years of insightful storytelling comes to the fore in situations like this, and it's very impressive. I agree with that comment also that I think you are under leveraged, Bharat, and you must do more.
Okay, Proshanjit Mitra, Mishti Baddao, Al Safari is the place I want to take the full team. It's Thanksgiving for keeping us entertained.
Al-Safadi last night.
Okay, Al Safari, he showed us. So Ashok was about to take us. Proshanjit, you come with us. We'll take you. I'll host. Don't worry. You bring the Mishti, by the way, from what was the shop? Dorbesh, and what did you want? Ashok, you wanted?
Langcha.
Langcha. What Mishti do you want?
Sandesh.
What is your favorite?
Rasgulla.
Come on. क्या
पता नहीं यार tiramisu है.
Bharat, what Mishti?
Bengali sweets means rasgulla.
Rasgulla. Okay, so Proshanjit, you now know. But we will take you. The super chat.
As a journalist and lover of the game, would you prefer a close match, or as a Team India fan, would you prefer a one-sided victory by Team India?
You know what? Because of the nature of the game, actually, let me ask all of you first. Who wants to go first? Ashok, you go first. Yeah, go.
So, I think I would always prefer the game first. A one-sided game doesn't work for me. I think I come to watch the game, and while India-Pakistan has a special flavor of its own, I think I would love to see a good batsman come out there, or a good innings being played out, or a good bowling performance, or a great fielding performance. Those are the things that inspire me to keep coming back again and again.
Gargi, after Ashok.
Very clear in my head that would be my pick if I had to pick.
So Ashok is very clear. He wants a close game. Gargi.
Me too. I want a close game. Because you want some fight. One-sided performances are entertaining for a little bit, but not always. If you see a close fight, you have something to talk about. You have something to actually capture your attention the entire time that you're there. And as a journalist, you always want some real good cricket being played out there.
Mr. Ramraj.
See, as a cricket connoisseur, I would always be happy if it if it turns out to be a close game, and one of my favorite cricketers in the 90s turned out to be Wasim Akram, but as the years have gone by, somehow it feels a little more difficult to kind of think that way when India play Pakistan. Still, if someone from Pakistan plays well and does well, I will write good things about him. But I would rather think of a more of a one-sided game if India is playing Pakistan this
You
year.
know, I think if this game is actually one-sided, it's not bad because I don't think there'll be any untoward incident after that.
It's true.
I honestly don't want any kind of untoward incident today. Let the game end. Let the tempers be in control because there is a lot of latent frayed tempers going around. So I think because of that, for no other reason, I would want India to wrap this up, close it out, and let's just kill this there because I don't want this tournament to go out of boil and there should be any untoward incident. But in normal circumstances, I agree with Ashok and Gargi that if there is a good game, all of us would love that.
Watch these.
I love you guys a lot, but Rashogolla originated from Odisha. Na bhai, tomra here gecho that debate. Not at all. Bengal won that debate hands down, Shri 347. Bengal won that Rashogolla debate. And by the way, I have written a book on Mishti where I have documented the story of Rashogolla. You can go and check the Balaram Mollik story. It's a detailed book on Mishti. And I am talking from sources from the 15th century onwards and the 17th century from where Rashogolla came. I've read all of those original documentation. So don't get me started on Rashogolla. I know my history. Ashok, have you read my book on Mishti?
No,
Come on.
you have to give it to me.
Of course I will.
But I want to say Kenti Ocho bhai now.
Very nice. Look at this guy.
Seven Ocho.
7 languages. Boryada, I saw your many interviews with VK taking his interviews. Why don't you take? Of course I will, yeah. Virat Kohli, who wants to not take an interview with Virat where he opens up? It'll be nice too, and I will. Is Ashok now a permanent member of this group? He's good. Ashok has forever been a permanent member of this group. It's only Ashok was based out of Dubai and had he's a corporate honcho boss. He's a rock star. So he had his other life to cater to and was traveling the world every 1 week, either in France or some part of Europe or some part of the United States. So it was difficult to pin Ashok down. Now that we've come to Dubai, we've told him 20 days no travel. And yes, he's part of us. He's a consulting editor with us, and you will see a lot more of Ashok Nambudri on Rev Sports.
Yeah, and also surviving the pepper spray here.
You are surviving something else.
Miss Raut, what is about happening with the toss?
I'm checking this.
How is Ashok so well acquainted with Bengali? The other day he explained Mohalaya. This guy knows Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Assamese, Odia, Bangla, Hindi, English. 8 languages. Whiz.
Come on, give us the Taos update.
Love you guys. Settle the debate.
There's a team.
Okay.
India bowling first.
So
Okay, so we've got
Abhishek-
the team. Bolo.
Okay.
Bolo,
Abhishek
bolo.
Sharma, Shubman Gill, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey. Then who? Hardik Pandya, Aksar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti,
Jasprit
and
Bumrah.
Jasprit Bumrah. So
Same
no
team.
changes from the last India-Pakistan game, as I told you.
So that's the update you've just got, and I also think we've got the toss update.
Yeah.
So India opt to bowl. So India has won the toss and have opted to bowl. We'll bowl first. Looks a nice track.
Nice.
Surya Kumar Yadav. So that's the update, folks. Gargi, read out the team once more.
The team is. Give me 1 second. I close the.
And no surprises. Andy Pycroft is the match referee. The man of the moment, Bharat Ramraj, also gives a smile. After Gautam Gambhir, the second person who I've very seldom seen smiling is Bharat Ramraj.
So this is the batting order that you're going to see. You're going to see Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey, Hardik Pandya, Aksar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti, and Jasprit Bumrah. That's your team. So the same team that played the last India versus Pakistan game. No changes there. Harshit Rana and Arshdeep Singh, who were in the game against Oman, are now out again, making way for Jasprit Bumrah and Varun Chakravarti.
Ashok Nambudri, same track as the one being used the last time for India-Pakistan. They are also saying there could be little dew in the evening. Your thoughts? India has got a big advantage now that they're bowling first. Ashok.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is the toss to win, and I think this is absolutely the right strategy. As far as dew is concerned, I am not convinced. I don't think we have seen it. From whatever I can see, and I've been tracking this for the last 2-3 weeks, I don't think that is going to be a factor. I think this is a good toss to win, and I think they will measure up Pakistan in the first innings. And India has the depth in batting to chase this and make a victory.
Bharat,
Right.
Yeah, see, I won't say dew would be a major factor, but I think it will play a role. As I noted, it's not just about the droplets on the outfield. Even if there's a little bit of sheen on the wicket, it will get better to bat in the second innings. So from that point of view, India would be happy. And I guess Pakistan also would be happy because Pakistan don't chase well. I don't think it's a side that chases well. They like to bat first and get some runs on the board. So maybe from that perspective, they would be quite pleased as well.
Yeah. All right.
yeah, do this or yeah, do what?
To that. But then I took it over.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I think it's going to be 7-0 tonight. And a good reply to everything that has been happening, all the antics of the field, and the drama involved as well.
Okay, quick predictions.
India.
Ashok,
India, no doubt.
very confident.
Super confident.
Josh,
Josh.
Bharat,
Hi.
Yes, sir.
I'm not so confident. Somewhere, I feel that in T20 cricket,
Yes, I agree.
I got feeling something else might happen. But yes, I would want India to win.
Yes. Fight, yes. I don't know if India will lose. I don't
I'd
think.
want India to win, but I have that feeling it won't be straightforward victory.
Bharat is saying not straightforward. Ashok is saying confidently India. Gargi is saying confidently India. I am saying it will not be straightforward, but it will be India. So that's what all of us are saying. It's time to end the show. We will be back straight after the match. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a long show. Time to go in because it's quite a walk. So we will now go in and thank you very much for being with us.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait, I need to end it.